I had been in and out of spirituality. I had gone to church a lot in high school and had been invited, and I was in the choir, in the youth group. I was president of the youth group for a little while. I'd go to prayer group, and my dad used to tell me, you don't have to go to church every day. But there was always something going on during the week, and I would participate in that. So I did that a few years, and then in my early 20s, I kind of left it. There's a lot of questioning people have in their 20s. You know, what's this world really about? Is everything my parents said? I don't know if I buy that anymore, hook, line, and sinker. And I got to figure some things out. I got to experiment, look around, see what this world's about. So I went away from that a little bit. And actually I got in with some people because I liked them and they were creative, who smoked pot and that kind of thing. But I didn't participate in that because I really didn't want to be that kind of alcohol influence my dad had been. But I liked those people, and they were nice to be around. My boyfriend at the time and I had gone to a party, and just before we got there, they'd all been busted and the house had been ransacked. And then a friend of a friend had taken too much speed, and it had damaged his brain. He was like a little child. And that scared me, so I went back to church with some other people I had met. Anyway, and then I didn't go to church for quite a while. Went back to church when I got married to my husband. He was Catholic, and he wouldn't go anywhere except Catholic church, so I became that. There's a progressive Catholic church near us, and so I could go to that one because it wasn't so rigid. And that priest, I still know him today, and he does Mass at the center sometimes. Very, very loving priest. I started going to the center. I'm surprised I didn't learn about it sooner. Probably about when I was leaving what now became Western Electric, then went through a bunch of changes, became Avaya. About 2007. Yeah, it's called the Contemplative Outreach Center, and it's about contemplative prayer. The closest description is Christian meditation. It's how the monks have prayed, and even the monks, there's a long history of it being part of monk life and not, and even being looked down on by the Catholic Church as a not healthy thing to do and all this judgment kind of thing. But to me, when I would go to church and I would have fears or something, people would say, you just don't trust God enough. You need to trust God. And I go, well, I can't make myself. What does that mean? And how do I do that? But to me, the prayer of quiet that it's called, and of silence, is to sit in God's presence in a receptive way. You're going to think. That's what the brain is supposed to do, and that's what it does. But you don't get attached to the thoughts. And there's a method. And just to sit in God's love like that and be receptive to God's love, I find very healing, and that missing piece in spirituality for me. So I love it.